fast. SNHU has more than 180 programs and concentrations online. Earn a degree you can be proud of at Southern New Hampshire University. Call 1-800-902-SNHU or visit fast.snhu.edu. It's on. It's time for the Rent-A-Center clearance event. Clearance event? That name needs some pop. How about Rent-A-Center Clearance Mania? Save up to 50% on select items throughout the store, all with no credit needed. Rent-A-Center Savings Smash Up. Okay. How about hurry to Rent-A-Center Savings Smash Up?
I know a baby likes hard. That's a young squirrel who's attacked.
Nice.
The tail's not very long.
The inventors of Twix had a full
He's like,
so the production of Twix was divided between two separate factories. Left Twix Factory cascades caramel and chocolate onto cookie, while right Twix Factory flows caramel and chocolate onto cookie. Today they share nothing but a wrapper and a driveway. Try both and pick a side.
Now, there's a cattle guard, take a right.
Do you have any idea where you're going?
Wherever the wind takes me.
Don't worry about that right now. It's not
So
important.
off course.
Dude, Squirrel's making a mess.
Nature can surprise you sometimes. Next time you drive.
Next time, signal your turn.
That's why we
What is it, baby?
love wherever the road takes you.
Jerry,
There's
you're
always
gonna
to be
talk.
closer.
Look at your food, Jerry. Nuggets.
Come here.
KFC bite stand.
Come here, Bambus. What is it? Is it kitty? What is it, kitty?
Today tastes so good.
We'll bring the computer back to the lab and see when Morales gets off the hard drive. Check DVDs too. He might have recorded the attack.
Try to pull this closer to you.
He's a good man. Sweet, gentle.
You seem to know him pretty well.
We've become quite close.
Hey, Dum Dum.
How close?
He's my boyfriend.
So he moves back.
Since when?
Thanksgiving? Neither one of us has family here, so I suggested we go to a coffee shop on the corner. That was our first date.
You ever been in that room?
It's his office. There was never any reason.
You ever talking about a friend of his named Cassie?
My goal is to Squirrel looks over is not
He doesn't have
me.
any friends. He's too busy with work.
What kind of work does he do?
He's a partner at an internet company in Soho. It's really taking off, which is why his hours are so crazy.
What's the name of the company?
Web Trends. His office is in
He's
one of those
trying
big
so
glass
hard.
buildings by the river.
Poor
We
baby.
laid Terry off a couple of months ago.
Well, he's not a partner.
Hardly. Terry's not really a people person, but he's a hell of a website designer.
So then why let him go?
We had to dump 90% of our people when the stock tanked. A few months back, all these cubicles were filled with designers and support staff. Now we're flirting with Chapter 11. Well, this was Terry's workspace. He went ballistic when I gave him the bad news.
You have a temper.
That's the thing. He was so quiet. You forget he was even here. The last few weeks, he seemed distracted.
Yeah, over what?
Probably heard the rumors. We would have kept him on, but his work habits became so erratic. I mean, he left us no choice.
Erratic how?
Missed days at a time. He'd come in all bleary-eyed, like he'd been up all night. I guess when the axe finally dropped, he snapped.
These 4 images are a composite from the hardware in Terry's apartment.
How'd he do it?
He downloads the images from all 4 cameras into his computer, where he edits the video and transfers it to a DVD.
His director's cut.
He's finished 20 days, complete with music.
Is this the day of the attack?
Yeah, this is the morning. Still unedited.
Fast forward to that night. That's where he blitzed her.
The door was shut. Lost all the light. Sorry. You might be interested in this, though.
The Legend of Cassie and Terry. An online journal. Love story begins 4 years ago at Indiana U. Here's her playing the cello. Must have struck a chord. Follows her competitions all over the world, but the story takes a sad turn when Terry goes to prison. For what? Credit card fraud to pay for the trips. Does a 7-month stretch, but by the time he gets out, Cassie's graduated and moved away. So he contacts an online search engine.
He's like, I
Finds her
want
social
to
security number
eat
for
that
$45 and uses it to trace her work address. It's simple. Any fool can do it. All you need is a computer and internet hookup. Yeah, but is there anything in his journal that ties him to the attack?
Nothing that makes him a doer. No leads on his whereabouts.
His girlfriend hasn't heard from him for 2 days, so he
I
knows we
know
like him
you
for this.
want
Look,
to
he's still in town.
swirl. It's so
And we
cute.
know that how?
He has a half dozen online accounts, all under fictitious names. Uses
Like, I
public
want
computers
it.
in coffee shops and bookstores up and down Broadway to visit his sites.
Told Morales to keep the sites and the credit card active so we can track his movement.
If he ever stays online long enough, the service provider can trace the hit.
And if he doesn't, well, he's under our radar. Unless we can
Should I knock on the window, see what the squirrel does? Why?
Because then he'll go away.
Well, I don't want to record for 10 minutes.
Don't record anymore. I'll just watch it.
Why? He's obsessed with you.
Don't record
I know
anymore.
him. I've never seen him before.